Hello everyone, welcome in to more Silent Hill 2 Remake. This is my no damage hard difficulty video walkthrough. This is the beginning stages of the Blue Creek Apartments, which is the underworld section of the whole entire apartment complex. I am working I am working off of autosave at the moment, so I decided to record this first portion because I felt it to be quite lengthy before I reach the manual save, so I have to show you guys how to get past this section without taking damage. We're gonna have to deal with 3 enemies. We have to deal with 1 mannequin enemy and 2 acid enemies before we reach the manual save. So I thought it would be appropriate that I will show you guys how to get past this section. So that's what we're going to be doing. And being that we are in the otherworld section, we're going to run into our first variants of the enemy types. So you'll visually see it, but to give you a heads up, these enemies have like darkish green tar liquid on them to differentiate from the original enemies. So we're going to deal with our first enemy up here to be an acid enemy. The tar and stuff represents that they are more stronger and they take more damage to go down. So you follow the same strat, you be patient. When facing these enemies, you'll run into no issues. So let's go deal with our first one. Should be a acid enemy. It should allow us to get 2 or 3 hits off before spewing this acid. I'm gonna bring it back here and try to use this wall as cover. Like I say, you gotta be better to be safe than sorry, you know? Yeah, let it spew out. Should be coming around the corner very soon. Alright. So opportunity to hit it. There we go. Oh, the game just glitched. What the hell was that? Alright, whenever you see this animation, that means it's gonna spew out acid. I don't know what the game did there, but back out every single time it does this animation or you will take damage. That's the thing about the variants, acid enemies in the underworld section. They spew out acid as they die. So that's just like a bigger fuck you from the game pretty much. Alright, so let's go to this breakable wall. You'll see tons of these in the underworld section. So this is our first one. So I get past this section here, you're going to have to deal with 2 enemies. 1 mannequin enemy and another acid enemy. Typically, the mannequin enemy spawns like directly behind a pillar once we go through the wall, and it starts to walk this way. And the second location it spawns is way in the back there, to where we have to deal with the acid enemy first, then the mannequin enemy. Best way to deal with these enemies is to shoot the mannequin enemy, kneecap it, and get rid of it. And the acid enemy you want to get rid of via melee. But if the mannequin enemy is walking, I'm gonna try to get his attention and kill it outright. So let's go ahead and do this. See if it's walking. Yep, it is. Try to get his attention. Okay, cool. Alright. If you can get the mannequin spawn location to spawn over here and walk, get rid of it early. Because it typically hides behind this wall back here. Granted, it won't be an issue because we want to attract this enemy over here anyway. In this area because there's more spaces for us to operate in. So let's get this health drink and get these handgun rounds in the back and deal with this enemy. And then we'll be able to manual save it after that. And if you feel like you want to kneecap it, go for it. Alright. So you're gonna follow me over here. Try to spew acid. Try to be cheap, but it's fine. Don't rush and try to attack the enemy here. Cool, that works in our favor. If you can get these enemies to crawl and hit them like that, go for it. But you have to be very fast when doing it. It saves on resources, and it saves you on the amount of times you got to hit this enemy for it to go down. All right, so let's run over here. Should be some handgun rounds in here. Yep, that's about it. Now we can go save it. Excuse me. Then I'll save the game and then I'll make another video after that. But that's how you deal with these first set of enemies here. So if you guys enjoyed that little bitty video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, man. And I'll be bringing the fourth video later on. So let's go ahead and save it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.